Hey guys, Matto here, and welcome back to another video. Today, we are looking at the tutorial on how to build a honeycomb farm. Honeycomb or honey. This farm can get either, depending on your choice. So, both blocks have uses as of the 1.17 update. If you combine a block of copper with honeycomb, you can get waxed copper, which has the ability of not getting weathered whenever you put it down, so it will stay in whatever state you left it in. You can also build honeycomb blocks, and out of honey, you can make honey blocks which don't stick to slime when pushed with the piston, and also you can get honey in a bottle, which will relieve you of poison effects. So, we will look at how the farm is built. Now, this is a fairly basic design. It uses bees, and it gets the honey. It's got an okay rate, which will be in the pinned comment of this video. And you can extend it as much as you want, because of the design of the beehives. So if we go back over here, to get it you will need some bees. Now the most effective method of getting these is get a large amount, most likely with a bee farm or something like that. Take a beehive, put it down, and wait for all the bees to go inside at night time, or they'll probably just go inside by themselves. Then if you take a pickaxe with soap touch on it and try not to break as much as I just did, you will get the beehive. So, other than the beehive, this is the basic design that just gets repeated over and over. It is fairly cheap. All you need for each beehive, and each one, the rate is again in the description, is 1 flower of any kind that's 1 block tall, 1 grass block, 7 solid blocks, 3 slabs, 5 redstone dust, 1 comparator, 3 hoppers, 1 dispenser, 1 glass that is optional, but you're going to want to be able to see what's going on, and a chest, or whatever farm of collection system you want. However, you won't need one of those for every pod. So we will begin by putting the chest, or that is your hopper output. This can be on either side of it, and it will be 3 blocks back. Now, I will say I am making mine 15 blocks long, which means 17. It is the amount of pods you are doing plus 2, and then 7 blocks back. That is how much space you will need. So you will place your chest on one side or the other, and then a hopper line going sideways into that. Now, this will go all the way, leaving 1 block on this side. This can also be reversed the other way, just depending on where your collection system will be. Now go up 4 blocks on one side, and go all the way across, again, 4 blocks. Then take your dispensers, and standing under here, place the dispensers in. After that, you're free to use hoppers, going 2 blocks backwards from your original hopper line. On top of that outer set of hoppers, facing backwards, you will put comparators. from those hoppers behind the comparators, place slabs, redstone dust on top, behind that, and up 1 block from there. Again, slabs, redstone dust on top. Then in front of that 1 block higher, slabs, redstone dust on top. Then solid blocks behind the dispensers. Solid blocks on top of those. Redstone dust and redstone dust. At this point, you may want to fill your dispensers, and if you want honeycomb out of this, use shears. If you want honey bottles out of this, use glass bottles. Now make sure if you use glass bottles to spread them out so every space of the dispenser is filled. I will warn that glass bottles can lead to decreased efficiency of the farm. So I will be using shears. That's chest. I will be using shears, and I'm going to fill all these dispensers with 1 thing of them. You can do more, so it will last longer though. Once that is done, you can finish up here by placing 1 block on top, 1 on top of that, and then 1 here to keep the bees in. At that point, we'll place grass blocks going on this side of the hoppers, and take our previously mentioned beehives. These should be filled with 3 bees already, and place them in. Don't activate the comparators. Now, after you complete this stage, make sure to do the rest of it fairly quickly. We will place solid blocks all around here, and then after that we will place flowers on the grass, and then some kind of solid block glass recommended around. I'm pretty sure that bee wasn't supposed to be there and just flew in there. He won't hurt anything, he'll just be kind of useless. It would take a little bit for the bees to come out of the hives. While you wait, you can place a line of blocks here. Make sure that dispensers have blocks on all sides of them, because since Bedrock Edition is perfectly normal and always makes the most of sense, for some reason, a lot of times it will end up here. You can see that on this design. It's not a whole lot of it, but it's a fair bit. If you want the side view, this is what it should look like, so you can easily duplicate it. You may have just heard a dispenser fire there. Yeah, 3 just did, and the honeycomb is going in there. Now, occasionally, this will happen. I found it right now, just because it's at the start, it's a high percentage. I don't know why. It seems that a lot goes up to the top at the start, and as it goes on, less does. The majority of it will eventually end up in here. It just takes a little bit for it to get, I think maybe, as more come out at once for some reason. Again, Bedrock Edition. Yeah, I will see you next time. And Minecraft Matto out. Bye. Oh, what the? That wasn't very smart. This is just bye. Uh oh, that's not good.